Good afternoon, everybody. This is Hal Rovner, your guest here with Rovner's Rant today on this beautiful Friday afternoon in gorgeous September weather that we're getting, and as hot as things are getting in professional baseball with all the addition of the second wild card and all the pennant races going on. I got to tell you, there's a great pennant race going on right now in East End Baseball League. That's right, baby. A very, very tight race going on. Now, I'm going to try and make sure this audio works here today, so this way we have no problems with it. All right. Right now, we've got a very, very tight race going on. I felt the need to have to bring it to you live because it's that tight. I mean, you have literally 5 teams fighting for 4 spots. I mean, you can't get much more tougher than that. Okay, you've got Gold Tip, who's trying to keep a hold on this thing in first place. Trying to get a hold on this thing. Don't know if it's going to happen. We're going to wait and see. Not only do you have Gold Tip fighting, all right, but also you've got some other teams fighting. You've got Mega Powers fighting. You've got Reef, Barry, Bullbag fighting. You've got Haku's, Husney Mikado fighting. And then you've got yours truly, who I said in the last rant, I'm not going to address my team that much till we get to the point where we're in the mix. Even though I'm in the mix, I am squarely in it. Not going to go too crazy addressing my team right now. Just not going to do it. We'll wait and see what happens. Don't want to jinx myself. Don't want to put myself in a position where I talk too early. No, there we go. Got a little itch on my nose there. Been playing a lot of baseball. Notice I got some pretty good color. Want to see some color? Look at that. Boom! Okay, see how yellow that is? That's right. That's not iodine, folks. Get a good look at that. Yep, got drilled, thrown BP right in the shoulder. See that? Get a good look. Yeah, I know, not much to talk about, but the color. Look at the color. All right? Whoop. Guys, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Like I said, you've got 5 teams fighting for 4 spots. You've got 8 points separating first from fifth. Okay, 64 Gold Tip, 62.5 Mega, Barry 58, Haku's 57.5, and yours truly at 56. Should be a lot of fun coming down the stretch here, the remaining 3 weeks. And the categories are tight. I mean, for you guys who watch these games on a daily basis, let me tell you something. Anything and anything is possible. And I probably mean anything and everything because I said that wrong. But it's true. The categories are tight. Okay, just like I said last time. I mean, the league could switch God knows how many times from this way to Sunday. Could switch. And that's probably what's going to happen. You're probably going to bounce around a lot. So I'm anxious to see how this thing plays out. Very anxious. I want to see who's going to make moves. The trade deadline's over. I want to see who's going to make moves. I want to see who's going to pick up pitchers, who's going to pick up players, who's going to sit on their laurels. We have a lot of those guys in the league right now that have dropped a lot of points in the last week. I went from last to first in strikeouts. Granted, I bought my way there, but hey, what the hell? Who else is going to make moves? As I said before, I know the commissioner is going to make moves. It looks like Andy's trying to make moves. He knows he's going to have to do some things here if he's going to try and get the stranglehold and try to win this thing. I'll tell you right now, third and fourth right now is up for grabs. Up for grabs. That's my phone ringing. I'm going to have to get it in a second. Hold on. You guys are going to get a little sneak peek. Going to have to hold on here. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Larry, I'm going to need about, give me about 10 minutes, all right? And I'll buzz you right back. I'm just in the middle of something. I'll call you right back in 10 minutes. Very good. Thank you. That was one of my clients. He's very understanding. That was nice of him to have to take a back seat to Rovner's rant. But I want to know who's going to make the moves. I'm definitely going to make moves if I have to. I've shown that. I think so. Omega Powers. Andy, I'm starting to open my eyes about you. But right now, I mean, Barry, Haku's. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Should be very interesting coming down the next 3 weeks. What do you guys think? Maybe I'm going to put a poll out there thinking what order we're going to finish in. Who's going to hold East End Baseball League's trophy? Will it be Andy? Will it be Mega Powers? Behind the strategist of Nick Rizzi, adding him to the fold. Is he the brains behind the brawn for Mega Powers? Can Barry and Hakus get back into this thing and make a run at first or second where they were entrenched in just a week or 2 weeks ago? Will I make the move to fourth or third? I'm praying to God I am. I spent enough money. So let's see. Let's see what happens down the stretch here. Let's use planning for the seventh. Should be very interesting. As I said, I want to thank you guys again. All of you owners who turned down my offers and kept me in this thing. I like it. Kept me squarely in this thing. I was selling my team off. Now I'm smack in the middle of it. I thank you. Specifically Hakus, Barry, and Andy. 3 of you. You guys kept me around. Thank you. Or at least I hope I'm saying thank you. We'll see how this thing shakes out. I'm going to host another show here sometime in the next week. Have a little fun. We'll do some side comedy. See if it brings some life to the rant. You guys want to be on the show? You guys want me to interview on your show? You guys have any relatives who are making their ways around the parks? You want me to interview them? I'll interview them. You guys want to talk about next year's draft? You guys want to talk about the ping pong balls? Who's going to be present? Make sure no one gets ripped off on those ping pong balls. I've heard there's a lot of collusion going on. I would hope that's not the case. Anything you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about this weekend's football picks? I'd be real interested to see who likes who this weekend. I like the Titans, plus the 3. Outright, plus 145. Call your book right now. Put it in. Guys, getting tight. Real tight. As for now, this is Robin's Rant. This is my sign-off. Eagles!